G'day, welcome back to another episode as we continue our journey around Australia. This episode has us travelling from Cervantes. It's around day 76 and we've done roughly 15,100 kilometres. We spend a couple of days heading down to the Margaret River, a journey of about 523 kilometres, as we make our way to the southern point of Western Australia.
In this episode, Craig trips down memory lane before we head off to the Margaret River region to explore the beautiful coastline, the stunning forests and caves of the area. It truly is a beautiful area. We arrive in Perth mid-afternoon on a beautiful sunny day. We're really enjoying this slightly cooler weather. Craig, where are you?
Well, we're outside Leeuwin Barracks, which used to be HMAS Leeuwin, which I came here when I was a 15-year-old in July 1977. I've just asked the guard if we can have a quick look, but he said no, because I've got to have a defence pass in. They've got a veteran's card and things like that. Anyhow, and he just tells me a few of the buildings have been ripped down anyway, but I probably should have been a bit better prepared. But a bit of a shame. But yeah, the front hasn't changed much since those days. I think it started doing junior recruits in the 60s, I think, 66 or something, and I think it finished in 84.
And so how old were you when you came?
15, sorry.
15.
15 and 3/4, so I was just 16 months here. Still a minor, and spent 12 months here. So we were the last of the 12-monthers, and then they had 9 months from there. But yeah, good place to be when you're a young kid. Lots of sport. Learn a lot. Great place to be.
In actual fact, Leeuwin operated between 1960 and 1984. During this time, around 13,000 boys aged 15 to 16 went through and did the training there. It's certainly got a lot busier since I've been down to the Margaret River, and you can see there's a fair bit of roadwork going on, and that pretty well dominated the trip from Perth to Margaret River. Further south we got, the better the roads.
morning. Here we are in
Margaret River.
Margaret River.
And we went for a walk on the Margaret River yesterday, a little trail, which was lovely.
Yes,
And
it was nice.
now we're trying to find a place to go for a run. We found a running track, so it looks pretty good.
We've just found the running track, so we're doing a test walk.
Yeah.
See what it's like. It's quite nice here in Margaret River, isn't it?
It is.
Bit
a lot
cool.
cooler. Hell of a lot cooler.
Sure.
Yeah, but no, it's very lovely. The main town's nice. It seems, even though the roads are busy, the town centre seems quite
Yeah,
quiet.
it's quiet. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
But
Not
and what I found, a couple of things we've experienced, not a rip-off. Very reasonable prices too. I was expecting being in a touristy area,
Yes.
they'd be very expensive, but it's not.
And one thing I've noticed, it's the first place I've been to on a whole trip really, where every place I've done a purchase, no EFOS fee.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Because I'm always whinging about paying an EFOS charge, and I haven't paid it here once. So I'm impressed.
Yeah, no, that's good. I didn't know that.
Yes.
And no, just overall great hospitality and got a nice spot where we're staying, and
Yeah.
it's good.
Had a nice little wine at the pub a couple of days ago.
Yeah, one.
Just one. We're being very good in the Margaret River region. Yes.
So we're going for a ride today. Where are we going today?
It's called, I think, Prevalley, courtesy of David Barter
Yes.
recommendation. So we're going to go for a ride down there. And then to Gas Bay or Gas Beach, something like that. I'll better check. And then up and around to the natural caves. And we'll go do a tour in there. And then come back home. And then Craig's going to go for a run this afternoon.
I hope so.
So I'm
this
not.
looks pretty good.
But this is looking good.
This looks great.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll give you a bit of a preview.
Everyone's excited by it.
You never know what you might use. Or what you might.
This
Yeah,
one.
look at it.
We did a bit more than that. Because the weather was so gorgeous, we decided to take a ride and go further south. We went to a beach area where our friend David recommended from his family days over there, and we've headed further south, all the way down to Augusta and then eventually out to Cape Leeuwin, which is the most southern point, I should say southwestern point, of mainland Australia.
Okay, this is the fake cave, and we're about to go into the real cave. It's called Lake Cave, just here in the Margaret River region. We're about to go and do a tour, so just sort of have a look in the fake one first before we see the real one.
The Lake Cave is just one of around 100 caves in the Margaret River region. Our guide Sandra was excellent and pointed out a lot of interesting facts, such as a girl riding a horse discovered the cave, or this cave, in the late 1800s, and a Brussels family showed some interest in developing tours there in the 20th century. There's been lots done to preserve the caves from interference from humans, and in Western Australia they're big kauri trees, and those roots can go down through the limestone to find water. The kauri trees live up to 400 years. And one interesting fact was that Tassie tigers were found on the mainland there, but they were made extinct by dingoes well before white settlement. People go to the Margaret River for the wine and the surf, but going to see the caves is something else, and I really recommend it. So after we spent a good 3 hours at Lake Cave, we're then back on the road again, heading down towards Cape Leeuwin.
So here we are at Cape Leeuwin. We're too tired to pay to go in, so we're just going to stand outside and have a look. Craig's been here before.
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Not that I complain that much. I'm just a bit miffed. It's public land. Just to walk around it, they want to charge money to do that. Understand paying for a tour and everything like that. I understand that. Or even going in the lighthouse. But just to walk on public land that we all fund through our taxes,
We've got to pay.
we've got to pay.
So we're not.
Yeah, that's hence the rant.
And it's very windy.
That's just about it for our episode this week. Next week we do the Valley of the Giants treetop walk as we finish our trek south and turn back east for the first time. See you then.